Hi guys, welcome to our social media webinar. My name is Astrid.
And I'm Jules.
And we're going to show you how to turn your social media into real bookings. We're going to tailor this for fishing captains and charters here in the Florida Keys.
Today we're going to walk through the basics step by step. We'll cover why social media matters, how to set up your accounts, how to get found through SEO and AI EO, the difference between short form and long form content, how to capture better video, how to use the user-generated content from influencers, how to edit your content, how to spot trends, and when to post more intentionally based on the season.
So first, why does this matter? More and more travelers are discovering businesses through Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Google, YouTube, and AI search tools. For many visitors, social media is one of the first places they go before booking an experience. This means your content can directly influence whether someone clicks, calls, messages, or books you. And this is personal for me too. When I travel internationally, I usually go on Instagram and search for my fishing charter. So this is going to be very essential.
Now let's get into setting up your accounts. The main platforms we're going to focus on today are Instagram and Facebook, which are both connected through Meta, but we'll also talk about Google Business Profile and Google Reviews because those also play a major role in how people find you. We'll briefly touch on TikTok as well because many videos you create for Instagram can also be repurposed there.
Now let's talk about you guys getting found. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Put simply, it's where people go to find things like if you're an Islamorada fishing captain and you specialize in backcountry, they can search Islamorada fishing charter and find you. And things like Key West offshore, any keywords that reference your business, that is what the search engines will try to link. We want your business to show up when people are searching for exactly what you offer. A few things to help with that is your Google Business Profile. It should be complete, up to date, and if you guys have a website, it should clearly say who you are, where you're located, and what type of fishing you offer. Also, what kind of species you catch. And your reviews should also reflect what it is that you guys do. So if you are, let's say, a Key West fisherman that fishes offshore for tunas, we want that specifically to be in your reviews or be very consistent with what it is you guys do. Outside mentions also help too, and a good source to do that is to have people either write blog posts about you, being listed in things like the Chamber of Commerce. There's a lot of ways to have that third-party reference that will help you in the AI search optimization. Reddit is also a really good source for AI searches. So as many people that you can have write positive things about you or consistent things about you is going to help you not only on the SEO front, but the AI search optimization. So that's where consistency is key.
A big part about building a social presence is making sure your brand is consistent. You want to make sure that you're using similar names, hashtags, captions across all platforms so that people are easily able to identify your business.
And if you guys need help sourcing third-party AI search optimization, a good way to start, if you can't have other people blog post about you, is just going onto your website and fulfilling the frequently asked questions. So things like, what should guests bring? Do you offer half-day trips? Are trips family friendly? What fish are in season? All these things people search for. So the more that you have on your website that's text, AI will be able to read that and filter you through. So we're talking Claude, ChatGPT, any of those AI search engines where people want to book a charter. The more you have out there, the more you're going to get recommended by AI.
Now let's talk about short form versus long form content. For our purposes today, short form content will probably be more effective to start out. Short form content is typically filmed vertically, and it's what you see on Instagram and Facebook Reels. It's typically no longer than about 60 seconds, and it's clippable, exciting moments that draw in viewers from the very second that it starts. This is your reach engine. This is how new people will discover your account, and it's how you draw them into your business. Short form video is perfect for quick moments, whether that's a fish jumping, a client's reaction, a beautiful sunset pulling off on the dock. Long form content is usually found on YouTube, websites, streaming platforms, outdoor shows, or longer video features. This content is usually 2 minutes or more and gives people a deeper look at the experience. It can show your personality, your boat, your process, your knowledge, and what a full day on the water feels like. These are also usually shot horizontally. For today, we're going to focus mostly on short form content because that's the easiest place to start and the fastest way to reach new potential customers.
The good news is you don't need fancy cameras to capture good content. Your phone is your best tool. Some of the most successful videos online are shot on iPhones because they feel quick, real, and just natural.
Action cameras are also great because they're durable and waterproof. They work well on boats, especially if you want hands-free clips or underwater shots. But if you're just getting started, begin with your iPhone and shoot vertically.
And I know you captains are taking pictures of your fish, so there's no excuse why you can't turn that into video to make it useful content for your social channels.
Here are a few easy shots that you can get during your trip. Leaving the dock, sunrise on the water, the first hookup, the client's reaction, the fight, the fish coming in besides the boat, the hero shot, a close-up of the fish, the quick release, a bait, lure, or rig, the full cooler, the ride back in, a funny blooper or an unexpected moment. You do not have to record the entire trip, just capture a few moments throughout the day. Those short clips can be turned into multiple posts, reels, stories, or even content for your website or Google Business profile. The biggest shift is this. Instead of only taking the final fish photo, capture the experience around it. Now let's talk about UGC, which is user-generated content, and influencers, and how you might be able to utilize them to help your business. Let's kick it off with UGC. This is content created by your customers, guests, or visitors, not by your business directly. This type of content is powerful because it actually feels real. It's not a polished ad, it's not a paid commercial, it's someone showing their actual experience in real time from their own point of view. For charters, this is huge. When someone posts a video of their kid catching their first fish, a group celebrating on the boat, a beautiful release, or a cooler full of fish at the end of the day, that content helps future customers picture themselves doing the exact same thing. In a way, UGC is like the Instagram version of a Google review. It shows people what they can expect, but visually. It builds trust because it is coming from someone other than you. So one of the easiest things you can do is ask your guests to tag you when they post. You can say something simple like, if you have any photos or videos from today, tag us so we can repost it. Most people are already planning to do a post anyway, especially if they had a great day on the water, which they usually do. You want to make it easier for visitors to connect to you via social media. When they tag you, you can repost it to your stories, save it to highlights, or even ask permission to use it in your future content. This creates a library of real customers that helps support your business. Now let's talk influencers. Influencers can be very effective when it comes to awareness and bookings, but the key is choosing the right influencers. You don't need someone with the biggest following, you just need someone with the right audience. For example, if you're a fishing charter, you probably don't want to bring on a fashion influencer whose audience is not interested in fishing. Instead, you want to think about people who already speak to your audience. Fishing creators, outdoor creators, boating creators, family travel creators, food and catch and cook creators, or niche travel accounts. The goal is to work with someone whose followers would actually want to book the experience you offer. This is all about quality over quantity. Think about creators like Luke McFadden or Deer Meat for Dinner. Their audiences are already interested in fishing, outdoor adventures, seafood, and real experiences on the water. That kind of alignment matters. You can reach out to influencers directly through Instagram DMs or through email. A simple message can go a long way. Introduce your business, explain what kind of trip you offer, and ask if they'd be interested in collaborating. Just keep in mind that many influencers work in exchange for a hosted trip plus a clear set of deliverables. Deliverables might include a reel, a few stories, photos, a tag post, or permission to use the content afterwards. It's important to be clear up front about what both sides are getting. That way, everyone knows what to expect.
Visit Florida Keys also has collaboration opportunities. Just reach out to Jules and she'll be happy to help you. We're always looking for new partners on ways to showcase the experience here in the Florida Keys. All right, don't get scared. We're gonna talk editing. Everyone can do it. Editing can feel intimidating, especially when you see all the programs and apps that are out there. A lot of people are like, I don't have time to edit. I don't know how to make videos like professional. But the good news is that editing does not have to be complicated. There are several easy tools you can use that you do not need to start with advanced software. And I don't want to hear that you've been out on the water, you don't have time. One great place to start is the Edits app. This is a free Instagram editing app that connects well with Instagram and gives you an easy plug and play options. Plug and play means that you can just take your videos that are on your phone or wherever they are and then drop them in, and then it creates a beautiful video for you. So that's an option. The interface is user-friendly and it's a great tool to download and experiment with. Another option is CapCut, and CapCut does have a free version. It offers templates and gives you more editing flexibility while still being beginner-friendly. And if you want to advance down the road, there are programs like Final Cut and Adobe Premiere Pro. But I would not recommend starting there if you're new to video editing. Start easy, build confidence, and decide if you want more advanced tools later. And if you don't want to edit yourself and you just absolutely don't have time, you can outsource editing as well through platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, Jumper Media, and for short form videos, they might be able to do some simple edits between the range of $20 to $100 depending on how long the video has to be and then how much work is involved. But again, if you're just getting started, try the Edits app, try CapCut, go in there, play around. It's not as intimidating once you kind of familiarize yourself with it. Now let's talk with the pose. This is the fun part.
Yes.
This is the fun part, you guys. This is very fun and it's so exciting.
You want to start with your strongest clip. Audience attention spans are not very long, so you definitely want to hook your viewers within the first second or two. This could be a fish jumping, a client reacting, a beautiful sunrise, a release shot, the boat ride out, or a big catch. Next, you're going to want to find a trending audio to match all of your beautiful clips. Then you'll definitely want to add text to your video. Not only does text catch the attention of the viewer, but it also allows them to stick around on the video for longer while they read what this is about and what you have to offer. A lot of people just scroll with their sound off. I know I'm guilty of that. So text gives them a reason to stick around and read what you have to say.
Some examples for like text overlay is first tarpon ever, POV, which is point of view, you booked the right captain. Another example is like nothing beats a morning in the Florida Keys. When the drag starts screaming, I know everybody loves that sound. You're signed to book the fishing trip. Those are all text overlay examples.
The main point is don't overthink it. Take one good clip, throw on a trending audio, put some text over the screen, and you're golden. Here's an example of a really simple one. This is just a couple of clips thrown together of a beautiful day out on the water with a text overlay, some good audio, and this did really well. This is a great example of a captain capturing organic moments on his boat. This is an example of relatable content that doesn't necessarily all have to be positive, but it's funny and it draws people in, and he finds a way to draw his business in as well, which is what you're always looking for an opportunity to do. There's a save feature on almost every social media app that will totally come in handy when you run across things that you either want to copy, take inspiration from, or trending audios that you find. You can save different audios and reels to your library and look through them if you're ever lacking inspiration or if you want to come back to something later. And it looks like that.
Now let's talk about season versus off season, because timing is a huge part of social media strategy. One of the biggest things to remember is that people usually do not book the day they see your post. A lot of people are planning weeks, sometimes months in advance. So if you wait until your busy season, It's already here to start posting. You may be missing the people who are still in the planning phase. So this is why you want to start pushing content about 4 to 8 weeks before peak season. If you know there's a strong fishing window coming up, start talking about it early. Start planting the seed before people have already made their plans. This is also where gift certificates can be a great tool around holidays, birthdays, Father's Days, Christmas. Remind people that fishing trip makes a great gift. Not every post has to say, book now, but you should still give people a reason to think about your business. And most importantly, don't go dark in the off season. The off season is actually a great time to build trust and stay visible. You can post throwback catches with captions like, this time last year, or counting down to tarpon season. You can share tips, how-tos like knots, rigs, bait, but not too much. You can show boat prep, maintenance, new gear, behind the scenes, content of getting ready. Those spooling videos do so well on social media, so don't be afraid to post those behind the scenes. You can also post simple now booking for, tarpon season content. It does not have to be pushy. You're just reminding people that the calendar fills up quick and that planning ahead is smart. So the main takeaway here is your social media should not only reflect what's happening today, it should help create bookings in the future.
Now let's talk about the principles that win. These are the basic principles that work no matter what platform you're using. First, your content should look professional. This doesn't mean it has to be overly polished or perfect. It just means that your information is clear, your business looks active, and people can easily understand what you offer. Secondly, it should feel authentic. People want to see the real experience. They want to see the fish, the boats, the clients, the sunrise, the funny moments, the behind the scenes, and the personality of the captain or crew. Third, your content doesn't need to be long. A 5-second clip with some text over it can be powerful if it shows the right moment. A quick hookup, a client reaction, a fish release, or a beautiful ride out can be enough to stop someone from scrolling. Also, remember that it doesn't always have to be video. Video is important, especially for reels and short form content, but photos, carousel posts, stories, screenshots of good reviews, and behind the scenes updates all have value too. Visitors are not only booking to fish, they're booking a day on the water. They're booking the feeling of being in the Florida Keys. Show them what that actually feels like. And finally, consistency wins. You don't need to post 5 times a day. You don't need to go viral every week as much as I'm sure you want to. But you do need to stay present. A steady routine builds trust and keeps your business top of mind. So if there's one thing to take away from this slide, be clear, be real, be consistent, and show what that experience is actually like.
Here are the first action steps I would recommend. First, fix your Instagram bio. Make sure your account is switched to a business account. Your bio should clearly say who you are, where you're located, what you offer, and how many people can book. Second, complete your Google business profile. This is one of the most important tools you have for search. Make sure your hours, your phone number, website location, photos, and business details are up to date. Third, make sure your name, area, and phone number match everywhere. Your website, Instagram, Facebook, Google business profile, and directory listings should all be consistent. This helps people trust the information and helps search engines understand your business. Fourth, shoot your next trip using the 8-shot list. You do not need to film the entire day. Just capture a few moments, leaving the dock, the hookup, the reaction, the fight, the fish, the release, the cooler, and the ride back. Fifth, make one reel in CapCut or the Edits app. Start small, pick one clip, add simple text, use fitting audio, and just post it. Finally, ask one client for a review. Reviews help your Google rankings. They help people trust you, and they help tell the story of what kind of experience you offer. These steps are simple, but if you do it consistently, it will make a difference.
So what's next? We're here to support you, whether that looks like individual account audits, site visits, I'd love to come film you on your boat, collaboration opportunities with the main Florida Keys Instagram page, or influencer opportunities. I get tons of emails every day from influencers looking for businesses to collaborate in the Florida Keys, and I'm more than happy to pair them up with your business if it fits.
And if you guys have any more questions on editing, any questions on AIEO, SEO, please feel free to reach out to us. Our emails are here.
You already have the content. The fish, the water, the stories, the experience, the guests are already there. Just film it and put it out there.
That's right. We appreciate your partnership.